maxed out tide. I haven't seen it like this in a long time. I chose Mission Bay because I can manage this tidal flow easier than if I were gonna fish San Diego Bay. And I did want to fish San Diego Bay today, but tide flow, just too gnarly. There we go. Solid. WARBLADE, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, you might not have seen me fish this bait in a while. It's a bladed swim jig. Yeah, good to get a little one. And we're in 14 foot of water. Nice to get that fish. Right now I'm fishing that WARBLADE. It's a bladed swim jig. The blade is attached to the hook, so when they come up and eat that blade, they're already grabbing that hook. I've just started, but I've been fishing through a couple different baits, trying to get the feel for the area. It's been a little while since I've been out here fishing, so you really have to try everything in your bag and see what they're biting on. I was getting tapped on the WARBLADE, so I decided to continue with it, because if they're starting to bite it, then we got to keep hammering with that bait and force feed it to them. So we got that tide going down, so hoping that bait fish and that predator fish start moving around a little bit. And that WARBLADE is a good spinnerbait alternative. If they're just biting that top blade on the spinnerbait, you want to throw a little something more compact, still keep it bladed, have that vibration of the skirt. You're keeping a similar presentation. You're just downsizing the bait a bit. Yeah. Good bite on the drop, dude. He smacked the slack out of the line. Okay, I'm good with that. Long cast, hit it on the drop. Dude, nicer bay bass here, nicer fish. Well, I should say nicer for what I've been catching so far. But definitely a nice fish on the WARBLADE. All right, let's go ahead and get a measurement on this fish, see what we're working with. All right, guys, we got a 14-incher here. Super nice bay bass. Bigger than I thought. He didn't look, I'm still trying to pick him up, by the way. He's super flared out. Yeah, super nice bay bass. 14 inches. It doesn't look like 14 inches to me, but he's a 14-incher. Full grown here. We got the fins out. The fantail. Dude, another one. They're fishing a little low in the water column, so you're gonna want to keep that bait pretty close to that eelgrass. 15 foot of water. I was just reeling it over the eelgrass and I dropped it right back down and it hit it right when it hit the bottom. So they're probably on that dying bait fish, wounded bait fish type of deal. So keep the bladed bait close to the grass. There we go. Another one. We're racking them up here. We're going with the wounded bait fish look today. Again on the drop, dude. Again on the drop. Okay, just reeled through that whole section. Let the bait drop to the bottom. To restart my cadence. Got bit. Smaller dude, but got him. 4 or 5 winds, let it descend back to the bottom, pick it back up. They're eating that dying bait fish. There we go. Dude, I'm starting to get that cadence now. I'm starting to figure them out. Dude, I am starting to figure them out now. Starting to figure out the way I need to set up the boat, the way I need to cast, the way I need to do my retrieve. The tide is turning pretty well now. It's dropped about 3 feet already. You can see that on the bank. The bass are starting to turn up a little bit. There we go. Dude, another taker. He hit it. He hit it a bunch of times. Dropped it. Put her wind back on. He came for it. Came in for it. He had it down his mouth, boy. He really stomped on this thing. Right in the roof of the mouth. He got it swimming. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Again on the drop. Hitting it on the drop. Pretty interesting. They want it on the fall. And I can't always replicate that, but it is nice when you're able to get that right presentation. Dude, I love spotted bay bass. Look at how flared out this guy wants to be. There it is. Again on that fall. Insane. Insane. They're hitting it on a long cast. Bite it on the fall. They watch it fall from the surface all the way down to the bottom. And right before it hits the bottom, they scoop it up. So that's why I'm doing that stop and go motion, trying to get bit. There we go. Oh, it was a nice bite right there. Got him winding it. Felt him just climb right on top of that thing. Yeah. Yo, bay bass biter on the WARBLADE. Super fun. Love catching bay bass. Oh, dude, that was sick. Had that one go mid-column, dropped it back down to do my stop and go. Slammed it. Another solid one. I love the color on this one. He's that darker style bay bass. I can't open his mouth. He's got that thing locked up, so gonna go ahead and get this guy back in the water. Really fun to catch this one. Hey, that was really fun fishing overall. Not a bad session for a couple hours this morning. That WARBLADE was the go-to lure for me today, and it got the job done. This is a 1/2 ounce WARBLADE in guard color. It's a chartreuse bait fish with a silver blade. We have some new hoodies on the site. This bright orange hoodie in the Commander logo. Stay visible on the water. I hope you guys enjoyed this adventure. It was pretty fun for a couple hours of fishing. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below and we'll get back to those. Thanks for all the support you're giving WARBAITS and this channel. We are growing, and it's because of you. The channel grows daily. Thanks for all those views, likes, and subscribes. Hopefully we can hit some big numbers this year, and I really appreciate all your support. And as always, get out there, go fishing, hook that giant.